I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. How is everyone doing on this fine 4th of December? It is Vlogmas Day 4. Who is ready for some more coverage? Who is ready for some more of Amberlynn gaining weight and yelling at us? I am so ready. I don't know about y'all. But I'm ready. Is Amber crashing out? Why are you not on YouTube? What do you mean? I am. I'm on YouTube. What are you talking about? I don't like it? You don't like what? Nice haircut. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, gosh. It looked I like it. Maybe not this short, maybe like a little bit longer, but I had her cut it a little bit shorter than I probably would have liked to go, just because it grows really fast. My hair is very thick and it grows very fast. So I tried to, get a decent amount taken off. So yeah, I'm glad. I walked in there looking like a mess. They were doing a sale on like big bottles of shampoo, and I like to use that salon's like shampoo brand. Like they have their own shampoo, and like normally I buy it in like a little tiny bottle, and it's like an arm and a leg, but they were selling them in these like gigantic fucking things that like you would see at Costco, and it was like, discounted, so I took advantage of that. I figured it was a little early Christmas present for me, What you know about growing long and fast? Well, there is somebody else in girl world that is growing fast. Did she comment on your headphone dent? No, I think that goes away whenever I get it cut. Like right here. I mean, it'll be back, but I think whenever they take out a layer of hair, that goes away. So, like, I guess as of now, like, I am headphone dentless. So as soon as I put this on, it's like ruined all over again. But these are the sacrifices that I make for my audience. I just want you to all be aware of that, okay? These are the sacrifices that I make for you. You know how we always come on here and we badmouth Amberlynn and we say, oh, she doesn't do shit for her channel. She's lazier than cat vomit. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't entertain whatsoever. These are the types of examples that I am citing that I do for you all. So I hope that it's appreciated. I hope that it comes across as the hard work that it really is. So, yeah. Jordy's military arc incoming. I don't think that I would do too well in the military. I don't know. I mean, I would maybe like to do like a boot camp to like whip me into shape. I don't know, but oh gosh, every person that I know that has joined the military has regretted it. It's like most people that I know that have went to law school, most people that have gone to law school, most people who have joined the military have regretted it. You don't follow orders? No, I follow directions well. I would talk back. No. I seldom got in trouble at school. I was never called down to the principal's office like once in school. I'm very good at like stirring the pot and having a good time, but not getting in trouble. Like I'm very good at like approaching that line where it starts to become like a little bit like, okay, you need to like calm down, but I never go past the line. Like I'm good at stirring the pot, but I don't ever like shit the pot. Yeah, me having commentary about the staff sergeant. Oh, he's getting pissy. No, but usually I'm good at following directions. I think that life would be a lot more simple for a lot of people if they just followed directions. If they just, didn't march to the beat of their own drum and do what they thought was right, or make decisions out of how they feel instead of how things should be. I think that life would be a lot more simple for people. Hi. Who was our first? Bobe. Hello, Bobe. Thank you. I love your new haircut. That's all. Well, thank you so much, Bobe. Really appreciate that. I am feeling like $1,000,000. Really appreciate the kind words, Bobe. Glad you were here another evening. Carissa, hey, nice to see you tonight. Were you not here last night, Carissa? Were you not here last night? I think that every other mod was here last night except for you. Roll call. Roll call. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. If you hate me, if you hate Vlogmas, if you hate this channel, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to have perfect attendance. I'm just, Thank you so much. DM Jordy looking fresh on Wednesday evening. Hope you had a good day. I did have a good day. Thank you so much. I am like bebopping all around. I went from wing night to a haircut to getting an icy to sitting down and streaming. So it's just like go, go, go. I mean, really. Oh, can I catch a break? Thank you, Carissa. Livy, hi, Livy. I saw you liked the name Chandler. My boyfriend indoctrinated his name Chandler after Chandler, Arizona. Can he get a low? I love Chandler, Arizona. I think it was there a mall? It's either in Chandler or Gilbert. I can't remember, but there's a really nice mall in one of those areas I really like. I had a really nice evening. I went to like the mall, and then I went to a Benihana. This was like 8 years ago. It's just like funny how I remember stupid stuff like that. But yes, I like the name Chandler. Thank you so much, Livy, for being here. And welcome, Chandler. I hope that you find this entertaining enough to want to come back another night. This name is in Russian. I'm going to try to read the Russian words, the Russian letters in English. Ahak Tacker Zopta. Thank you so much for becoming a member. That's probably not at all how you pronounce that. I am so sorry about that. You know what I could do? Oh, no, it won't let me copy and paste. Oh, crap. Wait, copy? Russian to English. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. No, it didn't work. Ah. Well, that's lame. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to get my botched, weird pronunciation, unfortunately, then. Well, welcome, regardless. I think you're the first time that anyone has ever subscribed to me in Russian. Evil hate-filled female, thank you. Finally, what I needed tonight, I'm forcing my fiance once again to join us. I am going to coerce you into watching this kid talk about fat women, whether you like it or not. I am sure that your fiance is just thrilled to join us. Well, fiance of evil hate-filled female, I will try to make this as entertaining as possible for you so that you don't feel like you don't want to be here. Don't want to not be here. Yeah, that. Omnipotent radioactive baby orangutan. Did you just click randomize on your username? Thank you so much. Hi, Jordy. Finally caught a live for the first time in a while. I mean, that's not the first time that your username has popped up. So, I mean, it's not like completely hitting me out of left field, but yeah. Nice to see you again. Thank you for being here. Okay, guys. So tonight we are going to be continuing vlogmas coverage. Amberlynn is pissed. She is upset with reaction channels big time. She has something to say. We are going to lend an ear to her. I mean, I don't even know if this bears repeating, but Girly Pop ain't looking good. Girly Pop ain't looking good. I don't think that we will see a weight gain in the near future. But if we're just kind of speculating and eyeballing the problem here, this isn't good. This is not good. Amber. Amber, if you are watching, please, if you don't want to listen to anything that I say, just, you need to leave this relationship, hon. All signs and symptoms are leading toward an early demise for you. The human body cannot sustain this. You need to go back home. You need to get back on Ozempic. And you need to be on that track that you were on earlier this year. The decisions that you have made to lead you where you are today are the wrong ones. Thousands and thousands of people all watching your life from an outside point of view can't be wrong. I mean, what is it? Thousands and thousands and thousands of people are wrong and you're right? You're the only one that's right? Is that it? Gosh, Amber, you need out of here. You need out of this. All right, let's get started. Title of today's video is, This Is All Becoming Too Much. You know, I think it's interesting to also point out that her videos are all somewhat close to 8 minutes. And as you know, with a YouTube video, at the 8-minute mark, you get to enable what is called the mid-roll ad, which means you get to have an initial ad when the video starts to play, and then you get to have an ad sometime throughout the video. So people watch 2 ads and you make more money as a result. Girly Pop here has been uploading 7 minutes, 7 seconds, 6:43, 6:49. I mean, she just really doesn't want to be doing this. I mean, just a little bit more, and she would have got that mid-roll ad. I don't know, but she has been telling us, I'm only going to do 3 minutes. If I only upload an episode and it's 3 minutes long, you can't be upset with me because I told you not to have expectations. So I guess the fact that we're getting something at all, whatever. How much do you think that she's at? 550s or 560s. Her titles are pissing me off. Oh, her titles are all, they've all been clickbaity. They've all been clickbaity. NBC interviewed me about fat phobia. Oh, by the way, there's like kind of an update on this. Hold on one second. So I think it was on Twitter. X. I saw on X that they found the person who did this interview. And I didn't really look at it too much. I just kind of looked at it in passing, but maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. I need to do a little bit more research. I need to look at it a little bit more, but like from the vibe that I was getting from the discussion that was being had about the woman that conducted this interview with Amberlynn, it's not like some like formal NBC sit down interview. Like that's not what it is. So yeah, but I need to do my research to know what I'm talking about. So let me take a look at that, and then perhaps we will go into more detail with that tomorrow. Yeah, and then I had to call 911. Okay, first of all, you did not have to call 911. You wanted to call 911. You drove past a house that was being built. You saw a tarp, and beneath that tarp there was a flickering light, and you thought that it was a fire, so you called 911. You did not have to call 911. This is clickbait. I've gained weight. I mean, the sky is blue. Okay, we're just out here posting facts as our titles, I suppose. And then this is all becoming too much. I mean, if I was over a quarter ton and I was with someone that wanted to make me bigger, yeah, it really would all become too much. It's all becoming way too much. It would be overwhelming. So I kind of understand where she's coming from on this one, but something tells me that that's not what she's alluding to. Zachary Michael said that the interview was not like Amber said it was. Well, I haven't seen what Zachary Michael has said, but I encourage you guys to go check out his video where he talks about it. Was it his most recent video, or was it like one from a couple days ago? It's probably like a 500-word article. Oh my gosh. Where's all the Christmas content? Do you think that she'll show us anything that she bought for gifts? I know that in today's episode we take a look at a Lego, but yeah, I thought that Vlogmas was supposed to be Christmassy. I thought it was supposed to be like advent calendars and lights and shopping and hauls and I don't know, like winter activities. This is just her in the kitchen talking about how she's getting bigger and like she's just yelling and crying. Like this is not Vlogmas. I don't know what this is, but whatever. It's Vlogmas according to Amberlynn. Okay. All right, so we are going to get started here. Nora Kanoko, thank you so much. Ooh, looking snazzy, Jordy. Very nice. Thank you so much, Nora Kanoko. You're always such a sweetheart. Really appreciate being here another evening. Thank you, Nora. All right, let's get started. Let me restart it, though. Come for me.
Hello. Welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So if you guys don't know, this is a mini Vlogmas. If it's only 3 minutes long, that's okay. It is currently 6:36 a.m.
Why does she start every video like this? She's always reminding herself, listen, today, if you don't want to do anything, if you don't even want to roll over, fart, and scratch your ass, you don't have to. There are no expectations in life for you, girly pop. No commitments, nothing. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Why does... Muted? No, I'm not. Shut up. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Why does she start every video like that? I think that she's just reminding herself. It's like if I can show myself that I'm able to upload 25 days in a row, regardless of length, I'll feel more accomplished or better about myself. What's with her eye? I don't know. What do you mean? You think like one is bigger than the others? Because I know that's like a thing with Chantal. She kind of looks like an evil professor, you know, like just like discovered an experiment, like evil eye, like one's like bulging out. That you see that more with Chantal, but what do you mean with her? I think it's just a shadow or a weird crease. Okay. Well, she doesn't have her jewels in her eyes today, so maybe that's why you're kind of thrown off.
I woke up about an hour ago. I like to wake up and kind of just like chill, catch up on certain YouTube stuff. I'm like so behind on most YouTubes that I watch, not gonna lie. But the first hour of...
So when she talks about getting on and catching up with YouTube stuff, it's not her own channel or her own content. It's watching other people. I haven't watched every single reaction video about me in a couple days. I need to catch up. That's probably what she means.
Me waking up is just like that moment for me to just like have an hour to myself. I don't have to like do anything at all besides take the dogs out, the obvious. But then I come right back upstairs.
Oh yeah, you're real good at that, Amber. Yeah. Waking up in the morning and taking the dogs out. Yeah, we know that you are able to accomplish that. And then some.
Open my laptop and watch some YouTube. So like I said, I'm literally behind on everything right now. I'm switching back and forth between watching a...
Didn't she used to hate Trisha Paytas? Or was like, it was like she really liked her and then she hated her and now she likes her again. But you know what? That's kind of the relationship that I feel that the internet has had with Trisha Paytas. Is like, for a period of time there, like, people really hated her. Especially when that H3 person, like, turned against her or whatever. Or, like, maybe she turned against him. I don't know the specifics. I'm not taking anyone's side. I don't know anything about their lives. But she hated Trisha Paytas. Now she likes Trisha Paytas. Okay. All right. So she's besties again. Besties again with Trisha Paytas.
Just Trish from September 19th, a Life Plus Cindy members vlog from September 12th, an H3 podcast from October 30th, and a Pink Vlogs from November 12th. Okay, to some people this might be dumb.
Wait, isn't this the woman that she did Vlogmas with 2 years ago? Do you guys remember that? I'm going to send presents to this person and she's going to send presents to me. And then Amberlynn sent her like $900 worth of gifts and the girl sent her like a keychain. Was this the same woman? Yes. This was, or was this somebody different? I swear the woman's name was like Pink something. Pink Sparkles. Yeah, no, for real. Like Amberlynn sent her like shitloads of stuff off of Amazon Prime, and the girl sent her like a bottle opener. Or like a bracelet.
Number 12. Okay, to some people this might be dumb, but I got these like fortune cards, so I figured let's do one together. I've never actually used them before, so this is the first time. So in this moment, I really just want the fortune to guide me. So I'm just gonna pick a random card. This one is calling my name.
Girl, I guarantee it's gonna have a big skull and crossbones on it.
Oh, wow. So I got the romance card. I don't want to read it all to you. I don't want to bore.
Christ. Amberlynn, romance should be the last thing on your mind. Romance is at the very, like, toward the top of the hierarchy of needs. It's like basic, shelter, food, warmth, clothing. And then you move up and it's like you need a little bit more in life. And then you need a little bit more. Like, you're toward the bottom of the hierarchy of needs. You need to work on, like, basic metabolic functions. Romance and stuff like that, that shouldn't be something that you should be concerning yourself with right now. Yeah, it's nice to have a lover. It's nice to be in a relationship. It's nice to have someone to cuddle with, etc., etc. But, I mean, Amber, these are not your priorities right now, or at least they shouldn't be.
Bore you guys too much. But there are parts of this that really called out to me. And I also got some lucky numbers. Okay. I have so many hairs that are growing back because I lost so much hair last year. And now so I have all these like frizzies that are growing and it's just making me look hectic. And I also am breaking out. I have some chapped lips. Yes, I am coming for myself because you guys come for me all the time.
What? Is this like a if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing? Well, I'm making fun of myself because you always make fun of me. Is Amberlynn going to become her own reaction channel? It'd probably get more views than whatever this shit is, honestly. I mean, Amberlynn ain't doing well. Amberlynn does not look good. And I mean, just like, it must be a reflection of how she feels on the inside. I mean, she lost her cat. She's in a toxic relationship. She's gaining weight. I mean, can anyone think of anything that is going on in Amberlynn's life right now that could be viewed as a positive or a pro? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Gain weight, losing money, losing engagement. Her hair looks better. I don't, here, keep. I'm going to ask you that same question at the end of this video. I want to see Twinkie finally get walked. Twinkie's not getting walked. Because now that she has the opportunity to just open up the door and have the dogs go out and then come back in, that's like her Willy Wonka golden ticket. She doesn't have to do anything now. Because when she was back in Oklahoma, she was just putting pee pads down everywhere, allegedly. And now that she's here, all she has to do is walk over the door, open it, let them go out, and then let them back in. So, I mean, she doesn't have to deal with the pee pads, and she doesn't have to walk the dogs. I mean, that's like a win-win for her. The only reason that Twinkie had been walked in the past 2.5 years is because of Jade. The pause screen is hectic. Pretty hectic. Turban Tomato, thank you. I have a 12-page paper for English due on Friday, and this is my lo-fi study music. Cute cut, Jarhead. Jarhead? Isn't that a movie? Oh, gosh. Turban Tomato, get that paper done. Fat women can wait. Sophia Hunt, thank you. This is my first super chat, sending love from Ohio. Oh, hello. Which way's west? Hello. Hopefully you saw that. Okay. Thank you so much, Sophia.
But there's currently 2 ornament gates going on. One is the way I say ornament. I've always said it with a D instead of an N. I understand that it's ornament. And I never understood like why.
There's 2 ornament gates going on right now. Amber, Vlogmas is supposed to be about your original Christmas content. You are now taking what reaction channels and the community are talking about, and you're making Vlogmas content out of that. You guys are making fun of the way that I'm saying ornament, and like, really, this is the content we're getting? She's a reaction channel. She's a reaction channel to the reaction channels.
I said it wrong, but then my mom came back into my life and I heard her say it and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense, because she also says it ornament like I do. So when you grow up with learning something, it's just how it goes. So I apologize that I do not pronounce it correctly. Second ornament gate is people saw that an ornament broke. I showed it to you guys and people said, wow, why can't she pick it up? She's so lazy. Her pets are going to step on it, etc., etc. That ornament was instantly picked up. What I showed you guys was actually the ornament on the table. So what you're seeing is a table. I think.
Okay, but why did you pick up the ornament and all of these little shards of glass and then put them on the table? That's weird to me. Let me take all these little crumbs and shards of glass and put them all over the table. Strange. I mean, and who cares if it's on the table? Was by could jump up on the table and step on it still. Who gives a shit? I mean, this wasn't even really something that reactions and the community talked about that much. I mean, I don't know. She's trying here. She's trying to do something. She's trying for content. Yeah. That's a floor. I mean, Amber, this is horrible. This is horrible. If this is day 4 of Vlogmas, I would hate to see day 24. I mean, this is bad, girly pop.
Up, she's so lazy. Her pets are going to step on it, etc., etc. That ornament was instantly picked up. What I showed you guys was actually the ornament on the table. So what you're seeing is a table. I think ornament gate 1 and 2 should be over now. So I didn't really want to talk about that.
No. Pronounce it correctly. I don't care how you were taught as a child. That's not how you pronounce that word. Ornament gate number 2 of you putting shards of glass on a table. That's just weird, Amber. You're weird.
this because I didn't feel like I had to, but I'm telling you, reaction channels want to know every single aspect of my life. Like,
oh, that's ironic. That's ironic. Reaction channels want to know every single detail about my life. This woman paid to get a report on the internet about my address, my family, my cell phone number, had her best friend text me, had texted my private cell phone number. Yeah, paying for information online about me, but reaction channels want to know everything about you, Amber. I mean, I may have crossed the line here and there a couple times in the past, but I never paid for your address. I never paid for your cell phone. I never texted you. Every time that I have had correspondence with Amber, it's her talking to me.
To the last drop. It's super invasive, but okay, pop off. I don't know how we have glamorized actual harassment and actual stalking. They've literally allowed that in this community.
Stalking. Well, we all know Amberlynn's definition of stalking. She walked outside one time while living in Kentucky and saw a Pennsylvania license plate and thought it was me. Oh my God. Why is this community glamorizing stalking? Amberlynn, you seeing a Pennsylvania license plate is not the community glamorizing stalking. If anything constitutes stalking, it's you buying my personal information on weird websites and then having Alexis text me. And who knows if that was even Alexis or if it was you on some fake number.
And it's really weird to me. That kind of goes off like deeper than just like people literally obsessed with every move I make online. As you guys know, my cat Rarity is missing. So not only do we go outside and look in person and we pass out flyers and we hang flyers and we do everything we can offline, we also do everything we can online. That includes posting on missing pet forums, websites, etc., etc.
And you know, another thing about the whole stalking thing, she loves to throw that word around willy-nilly. Loves. I remember in, I think it was like March or April of 2022. Yes, March or April of 2022. When Jade was photographed for the first time on the sidewalk walking Twinkie. Someone just took a picture of her walking Twinkie, and then that picture got out in the community and everything. Oh my God, you're stalking. That is ridiculous. I can't believe that you would stalk my girlfriend like this. I don't know. I suppose I have a different definition of stalking, like an imminent fear of danger. Like invasive to the point where you don't feel safe. Someone taking a photo, you seeing a Pennsylvania license plate and someone taking a photo of Jade are two examples where you've cited stalking in the past. I don't really see how this works. Jordy, look at your DMs. Hold on. What did you say, Gothic Fitness? Thank you so much for that, by the way. Someone in Zachary Michael's comments in their most recent video is claiming they are the person stalking Amber and they call the shelter and confirmed that the cat that passed away was Rarity. I'm sending you Instagram DM screenshots now. I mean, you know, I know like when we read things like this, it gets like real exciting because it's like, oh, the tea is finally spilling. I mean, I don't know. We kind of just have to take that for what it is. Like we don't really know. It's someone commenting that they called the shelter. They could be making this up. I mean, I'll take a look at what you send me. But as far as like really giving it any bearing of consideration, I don't know. Wait, where did you send it? Oh, here it is. Gothic Fitness. All right, I accepted your thing. I accepted your request thing. Hi. I just sent hi back to you.
So a lot of people saw that there was a cat that literally is described how Rarity looks that was found deceased. And I'm telling you, I got so many caring people contacting me like, Amberlynn, look at this. But the thing is, I already saw it. I have been so, for the lack of a better term, obsessed with trying to find my baby girl. But I am on these forums and these websites constantly, so I already saw it. So in the description, it literally says, call if this sounds like your cat. My heart dropped to my feet. I instantly called. I explained to them, I'm like literally in a panic, like that sounds like my cat. And she goes, what's your cat's name? And I was
muted. No! Oh, that was kind of funny too. Oh, here it comes now. The 10-second delay on YouTube. The sea, the ocean of people saying muted in all caps. Oh gosh, I forget what I even said. Oh yeah, she said when I heard that it was Rarity at the shelter, my heart dropped. And then I said, well, don't let it drop too much because I don't think you can pick it up and Emily won't always be there to pick it up for you. Was that funny? I don't know. Repeating it like that. When it was like on the whim like that, it was funny. But like now that it's been rehashed, not really.
I was like, Rarity Gray. And she goes, oh no, honey, like super sweet. She was like, I was going to contact you because I saw your flyers all over online. And I saw that a lot of people were actually commenting thinking that it was also your cat. And I wanted to let you know that it is not your cat. I asked her like, how do you know that? She explained to me that the cat that was found deceased has tons of white on their face. Rarity does not. And that the paws on the cat that is deceased are absolutely different than what Rarity's paws look like. This is someone who works at the Humane Society, who does stuff like this every single day. So I trusted her. So I decided to tell people on the actual post, I already talked to them, it's not Rarity. I started getting attacked. Like, it was so absurd and definitely invalidated that the Humane Society ended up calling me again the next day.
Oh my God. The Humane Society is obsessed with Amber. They're stalking and harassing her at this point. And did they also tell you that they thought that you were really pretty, Amber? Is that also what happened? Hi, listen, ma'am. You know, I know that we haven't met face to face, and I know that you're probably not going to come down here to confirm whether or not this is your cat, but, you know, I just want to say, you have such a nice voice. I can tell that you are very pretty. Is that what they also told you on the phone, Amber? Did they compliment your YouTube following? What else happened on the phone call between you and the Humane Society?
Hey, which I have my phone set on silent all the time. So sadly, I missed the call, but they did leave a voicemail, which
that's bad. For her, that's a bad idea. To have her phone on silent all the time. I guess it's maybe like a zero tolerance policy in the basement at Emily's. No, if you're gonna snore in the basement, door locked, soundproofing all over the walls. I don't want to hear anything from the basement, not a peep. I want to hear smacking of lips and slurping. That's it. Those are the only noises that I want to hear. But I mean, really, if she has her phone on silent all the time, if she loses her phone and it, like, you know, God forbid, falls in like a crevice or like under a roll or under the couch cushion or something, how is she going to find it without calling it? It would be a lot easier for her to find her phone if it got lost inside of, you know, the folds or something, or in the couch cushion, and it vibrates so she could actually feel it. But with this, I mean, she's really dancing with the devil.
I'm not going to play her voice because I feel like that's inappropriate, but I'll put the voicemail like wording right here where she literally states again, I know this isn't your cat, Rarity, and I wouldn't want you to come down to the shelter anyways because the deceased cat, like, it wasn't a pretty sight to see. If anywhere inside of me thought like I should not trust this woman who does this for a job, my happy ass would be down at that.
Oh. If there was any part inside of me that didn't trust this woman who doesn't know my cat, then I wouldn't have gone. Or I would have gone. Well, Amberlynn, seeing what we're working with lately, I don't know if I would be trusting ourselves, in all honesty.
That humane society. I think people are just like purposely trying to find reasons to just be mad at me constantly. And
oh, okay. So this is like the second cat that we know of. Well, third if you count the one from when she was a kid. But this is like the this is the second or third pet that we know of that she had a hand in losing. I just feel like people are looking for reasons to be upset with me. You're purposely dating a feeder, gaining weight in the face of a community that wants you to lose weight. I just feel like people are losing, you know, their minds. People are just like looking for reasons to be upset with me. You guys are just bored. You guys are just trying to create problems. Amber, if you started to live your life more correctly and made good decisions, reaction channels in the community wouldn't be able to say stuff. It would come across as bored. It would come across as invalid. It would come across as, oh, they're just looking for something to complain about. You're dating someone that is super toxic, wants to fatten you up like the witch from Hansel and Gretel, and you lost your cat. You've done some shitty things lately. I mean, I think it's been a long time now since you lost the cat, so I don't know if it is beyond hope at this point. But Amber, you dating this woman pisses people off. We don't like having her on the cast. We don't like that you're in Wisconsin. But yeah, no, people are just looking for reasons to be upset. Expert Legos, thank you. Here's another Super Chat V card. You're keeping me company while I put up Christmas deckies. Love from Liverpool. Thank you so much, Expert Legos. You get them lights hung. And get that star on top of the tree, too. Santa's coming tonight. Santa's coming tonight. Okay, so it's looking like I can't pull up Gothic Fitness's Instagram DM on my browser, so I need to pull it up on my phone. Avery's Jungle, thank you. I'm at war right now in my house. How's your night? Oh, well, I hope you win. Don't back down, Avery's Jungle. Callison, thank you. Thanks for keeping me company while working late. Of course, Callison. Thank you so much for sending in bits. JJ, hi. Thank you for gifting a subscription on Twitch to Megapot Pie. Megapot Pie, welcome, welcome. Courtesy of JJ.
And Rarity missing, people are like, yes, ding, ding, ding. We have something to complain about. You guys, this is my real life. I am miserable. I am miserable without her. I feel like I'm being punished enough and I am suffering enough. Like truly, I just feel like there's a time and a place for unsolicited behavior in that way. And the situation with Rarity does not warrant that. We need as much positive vibes as we possibly can to find my baby. You guys. As we possibly can to find my baby.
Hi, this is Blank, the blank trash. She needs I'm just calling up on Rarity. Okay, well, I mean, honestly, I know that I've kind of provided receipts in the same kind of context, but really this doesn't prove anything. I mean, she could have sent herself this voicemail. She could have had Emily send her this voicemail. You're showing a transcription of what someone said to you on a voicemail, and we're just supposed to take your word for it. Amber, you're a confirmed liar. Why are we supposed to just take your word for it? Huh? What's the tea, girl? What does this prove, really? This proves that you were able to receive a voicemail. Okay. Got it. All right, so I'll pull up this comment that Gothic Fitness sent in here on the big screen. We can take a look at it. If you weren't here when they sent that in, basically, somebody said that they got involved with the search effort of looking for Rarity, and they have some information. I don't know. It's a comment. Listen, take this as it is. It is a comment on Zachary Michael's video. That's all that it is.
You guys, I wanted to give you an update on my Camaro Lego. I am not finished with it yet. That is what it is looking like. I still have bag 7 and bag 8 to go. Oh, and if
Oh my gosh. She'll get a Camaro Lego at 34, but she won't get her driver's license. Oh, Christ. Open image, open link. There we go. Okay. This button. So this is the comment that was left on Zachary Michael's video. The cat was found. I'm guessing that was a 1.7 miles from where they live. I contacted the shelter with the only images I could find online, and they confirmed it was Rarity. She's lying. Amber also posted in a couple groups on the 22nd and the 23rd with completely different information for Rarity, saying she was 8, and then telling people she disappeared on the 17th. There were some discrepancies about, like, the date that she went missing. And, you know, with them being away at the Billie Eilish concert so close to Rarity going missing, I'm telling you that that's fishy. I'm telling you that that's not a coincidence. Something happened in the time period of, like, the concert and them staying overnight or not being there or whatever. That's way too mighty of a coincidence for her to have been out of town. The one time that Amberlynn's ass gets off that couch to go to a concert, Rarity goes missing in the next 48 hours. Can't tell me that's a coincidence. Can't tell me that's a coincidence. There's something up about that. You know what I always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. A lot of smoke in this story. She gave a different location that she went missing at from a couple times. She relied on other people sharing her post instead of posting it herself. And then the people posting it showed more genuine concern and emotion than she did. It's no wonder no one could find Rarity until a few days ago. You're not being stalked, Amber. I bent over backwards just to prove a point and out of love for animals and found Rarity. It took me 2 days and less than 14 hours total. I live more than 500 miles away from you. I hope you stay mad forever. Well, I mean, again, I don't know if this is true. This is just a comment that someone left on a video. But they're kind of all but saying that the cat that was found deceased near the area in which, you know, these two are, it actually was Rarity. I think it's more of just a thing of, like, maybe Amberlynn doesn't want to admit, if this is true, I keep having to, you know, clarify. It would probably be a thing of, like, Amberlynn doesn't want the community to have that information before she did. She doesn't want us to take that from her. And maybe it's also, like, one of those things of, like, she doesn't want to know. Ignorance is bliss. She would rather think that Rarity's out there, cold, alone, starving, or as she or as she put it, maybe she's having the time of her life. She would rather those possibilities be floating around in her head than knowing that there is a deceased cat as a result of her actions. I don't think that she would want to believe that she passed. I think that she would rather just think that Rarity was missing or that Rarity found a new home. She would rather live in that kind of state of ignorance than have it confirmed in her no. Kind of like the same thing with Gracie. MB, thank you for 5 months. Hey, MB. Oh, my lordy, it's Lieutenant Jordy. It certainly is. Thank you so much, MB. Welcome back. Carissa, hey, thank you again. I was here for a few minutes. I had to watch Wicked, but I popped in to send a chat saying Amber needed a bra for her arms. I was here last night. I sent in a chat saying that Amberlynn's arm needed a bra. I was here. Oh my gosh. You saw Wicked? Oh, that's fun. I kind of want to see it. I want to see that and I want to see Gladiator. Thank you, Carissa. Jada, hey. Another day, another stream. Let's go, girls. Let's go, girls. Thank you so much, Jada. Sarah, hi. The short days with minimal sun has me in a funk. So glad to see a stream and hang out with the fat girl drama community. Love y'all. Thanks for the laughs. Of course, Sarah. Yeah. Don't you hate it when the sky is dark like 14 hours a day? Ugh. I hate it too.
If you're wondering what this is, Tommy got me a few early Christmas presents, which I thought was so cute. One of them was this Barbie tumbler. Like, isn't that adorable? I love Barbie stuff. And pink.
Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. I see you work at Arby's. Number 2, supersize. Hurry up, I'm starving. Sorry, I had to.
Stuff. Like, literally, this is the two sides of me. Lego, pink cutesy Barbie stuff. Okay, guys,
No.
so that is the end of a...
No. No. These are the two sides of me. Barbie, Camaro Lego. Barbie, Camaro Lego. No. No. You're not quirky, Amber. You're not quirky. This is silly. This is silly. Krayshawn. I miss the earrings from the Beck era. Yeah, when she was, if you don't know, Amberlynn was selling earrings at one point, and she was too lazy to take photographs of the earrings. So the pair that you would buy, it would be a mystery. Because she didn't feel like taking a photo of each individual pair. Here, you guys can order earrings. They're all just going to be a mystery pair. You're just going to get whatever Becky throws into a bag. Oh my God. Oh, that was funny. Oh gosh. Girl, you can't have it. You can't even drive. What do you mean cars are your personality? I know, Amber. I know. No license. If you don't have a driver's license in the chat right now, that's okay. We're dogging on Amber. No license at 33. Can you believe this? No driver's license. Remember the one time she came for Zachary Michael? She was like, well, he doesn't drive. He doesn't have a no, he does have a license, but he doesn't drive, and you guys don't give him shit. But he lives in like an urban area where there's like public transportation everywhere. Why don't you guys give him shit too? Oh my gosh. Well, she can't fit behind the wheel. Well, I mean, I don't even know if Girly Pop can play the role of passenger princess at this point. I mean, they bought that little stepping stool to get her into the car. You know, how Emily kind of hoists her up into the passenger seat and they just kind of hope for the best, try to get her in there. I don't even know if that's going to be a possibility if she keeps on this Hansel and Gretel arc. No. Maybe a crane. Maybe the jaws of life could get her in there. I don't know. I don't know. But something tells me pretty soon it's going to be couch and bed only. The only side Amber's seeing are fries. Bad. The only side that Amber's seeing are fries. Mods, shut the fat phobia is running rampant in the chat. Get a hold on that immediately. I won't stand for it. Get a hold on that immediately, mods. Do your job. Come on. The only side of Amberlynn is a side of fries. You know what? Do you feel better? Do you feel better after saying that? Do you feel better coming online and pulling someone else down? Huh? I bet you feel real good about yourself. Bet you do. Yeah. There's a person on the other side of this screen with real feelings. I just want to remind you of that. When you come on here and you spew your shit at people, just remember, real feelings, real people. Awful. Awful. But yeah, Amberlynn is looking a total mess. I have never seen her look this bad lately. I mean, this is absolutely horrifying, this whole arc lately. I mean, Amber, you gotta figure out something soon. This is not good. This is not good. I don't know. Emmy Lemmy, thank you. I still can't get over how Miss Freaky can spend $2,000 on Billy tickets, but had to produce feeder content less than a year ago because she was strapped for cash. Yeah, I remember she made Becky give the rings back because she needed money for outpatient. Oh yeah, $2,000 on Billy tickets. No big deal. Whatever. Yeah, we got it. Let's go. Let's have fun. Let's take the only money that Becky has. Let's quite literally take the food out of Becky's mouth so that I can sell those rings and have an extra $200 to put toward fake therapy. There's no bottom. Booker, thank you. Breaking my silence as a quiet viewer. I'll have to be on the replay, gang. Finals will be the end of me. Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that, Booker. You'll be done soon. Listen, like, what? When is finals week, like, officially over? Like, 2 more weeks? Maybe even less than that. It'll be over like that. It'll be over like that. And then you'll be a semester further ahead in your education, and you'll be that much closer to becoming an adult and making money and approaching a sad, dismal end. Anyway, you're going to do great, Booker. Mysterious Record, thank you so much for becoming a member. Hello, hello. Abs Turtle, thank you, Abs. I have had what I think is the worst day of my life. I'm so glad that I have you and Girl World to keep me sane. This keeps you sane? Amberlynn in a tank top with zits on her cheek yelling keeps you sane. I mean, okay. All right. I'm not going to yuck your yum. I'm not going to. I'm sorry that you had what you're considering to be the worst day of your life. But if this can be a respite, then I'm happy to function as that for you. Thank you, Abs. Tomorrow will be better, hon. Catriona Blackburn. Jordy, I gave you my V card some weeks ago, but Chantal broke your stream. I don't usually type because my keyboard is broken, but Vicky gave me a membership, so I must share my thanks. Oh, thank you so much for saying that, Catriona. I really appreciate you doing that. Yeah, you know what? I did realize when that stream went down, when Chantal, like, jumped up in the air and then fell back on the ground and my stream broke. I'm not kidding either. I'm not making a joke out of this. That's actually what happened. When that happened, there were like several super chats that I didn't get to address that night. I'm sorry about that, but thank you so much for being here. Speaking of Vicky gifting you subscriptions, Vicky has also just decided to send in 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for doing that, Vicky. What kind of timing is this? What kind of timing is this? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for doing that, Vicky. I really appreciate you doing that. Welcome to all of our new members, courtesy of Miss Vicky. Welcome, welcome, guys. I'm actually worried for her. It's more than just scary. I mean, we have been concerned for she wouldn't call it concerned, but we've been concerned for Amber. I mean, being at the tipping point here for years. I mean, I can't. I don't know. I really, with like the anxiety that she must live with, I don't know how she does it. Like living every day, quite literally, like it could be your last, being over a quarter ton. I mean, I don't know. I really don't. She's not worried for herself. No. I honestly, you guys, I think at this point it's self-destructive behavior. I think that Amberlynn really doesn't want to cope. And she just wants to lean into the lazy, gluttonous tendencies that she has. And I've said it, I'll say it again. This woman that she's currently with, this is the worst person that she could have possibly gotten shacked up with. Some people call it karma. Some people call it unfortunate. But regardless, from what I know in the conversations that I have had, some of the information, I didn't share everything with you. And that's not me not being transparent with you guys. I try to show you all the screenshots. I try to tell you everything that I can. But, I mean, I can't share everything. I can't share everything that I talk to about with other people. So, I mean, just like, based on the conversation that I had with that woman and just, I mean, This is not someone that Amberlynn should be with. I'll just put it at that. Diamond Toller, thank you. You're looking especially glowy tonight. Here's my Super Chat V card. Oh, well, I did take a vitamin D pill. Thank you, Diamond. Some people are negative to humanity and hurt everyone around them. She can kick rocks. Emily's probably ready to dump her. Well, from what we do know, Emily likes to move on quickly. I would be surprised if Emily has not already been or won't shortly be talking to someone new. Because when she was in a relationship with Megan, aka the diabetic in the basement, aka Dib, she was always on different websites. She was always on different fat people websites and stuff like that. So I would be shocked if she is not already on those websites or on Tinder or Hinge or something trying to find some new aquatic life. I would be shocked if she's not. So I think that she prepares well in advance because I think that she gets bored with people. I think that it's kind of like, okay, this was fun. This was nice. I'm just kind of over this at this point, though. So what's going to happen is Emily is going to start to pull away from Amber. But remember, golden rule, the girls don't ever leave relationships. So the more that she starts to pull away from Amber, Amber's going to start to get more toxic and fight with her more. So it's going to start to be like this pullback, and then Amberlynn's going to start to chase her a little bit. And then eventually it's going to have to come to a point where something crazy happens, like what happened with the diabetic in the basement. Insatiable appetite for fatties. I don't know why, if you have a thing for being crushed, if that's your thing that gets you off, there has to be a really super duper hardcore exploring weighted blanket out there. There has to be something out there. I mean, why do you need a human to do this? I mean, why do you invest in a weighted blanket? Maybe she could turn it into a business. Maybe she could turn it into a business. If this whole psych nurse thing doesn't work out for her, maybe she could start to manufacture her own weighted blankets. And her marketing strategy could be my weighted blankets are the heaviest. Maybe she could partner with Tommy Hilfiger and she could do a weighted blanket collab. Trust me, I know out of anyone what constitutes a good weight across your stomach or your abdomen or whatever. I have experience with this. I know what I'm talking about. Oh gosh, but I mean, really, why do we need to fatten women up and have them lay on us? I don't get it. I don't know. It's about control. I would love to be a fly on the wall in their house. You're sick. Oh my god. Nikki, thank you. I sent you a picture on X of a shirt I made. Oh god, well I hope it came up in my freaking mentions. It never comes up, I swear. Oh no, it actually came up. Oh my god. Open image and new tab. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, that is hysterical. Oh my gosh. I don't even like pizza. I'm only eating pizza because I have to get something into my system. I need calories in my body, but I guess I'm just going to have to do it with pizza because I don't have anything else. Oh my gosh. That's hysterical. Thank you so much for sharing that. I love it. Oh my gosh. Vicky, in addition to gifting memberships, has become a member herself. Thank you so much for doing that, Vicky. Welcome, welcome. Board on the floor. Hello. It's the spirit of vlogmas. It certainly is. Oh gosh. You know what? Maybe there's like a Scrooge out there that doesn't appreciate Girl World, and we're going to have like the 3 Knights of Amber visit the Scrooge of Girl World, and then by the end of it, they'll love Girl World. Chevy, thank you. You just know that she hates Emily's taste in decor. It's pretty minimalist. It's pretty basic. I mean, I don't like brown cabinets. This isn't the kitchen that I would want to be in. But I mean, hey, you know, a kitchen's a kitchen. But yeah, no, I don't think that Amberlynn's really liking this aesthetic situation type deal. Miranda, hello. Seems like she's showing more skin and not bothering to even pretend to shower anymore. Yeah. It's just a mound of flesh, stink ball of fun. I guess that's what we're going to get for Vlogmas, I suppose. Thank you, Miranda. Zaza, thank you. Wow, Jord, look good with his haircut. Thank you so much, Zaza. I really appreciate that. Okay. So, I mean, that's all I really have to do with Amber tonight. I'm thinking that we move on to Chantal. What do you guys think? You want to do some Chantal? Some hashtag Chantopolis? She has some recent videos out. We did Chantal the other night. So I was thinking we could go back a while. I don't even remember the last video that we did of her. I mean, I hate these videos of her eating. I think these are so stupid. These really are torture. I mean, just listening to her jaw click and sit there and just shove food down her throat. I mean, these are horrible. I guess we could watch the license one. Driving and mall shopping. Yeah, we'll do these. We'll do these. Hello, Foodie Beauty.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hi, guys. Would you like a cameo from me? Would you like your very own personalized video of my face? Would you like to give me more money so that I can have more funds to support DoorDash? Well, now you can.
Welcome back to another video. So, today I just wanted to let you know some exciting news and talk a bit about that. So, I actually have now a proper license to drive here in Kuwait. So, yeah, I know I drove a while back one time, and
oh, hold on, hold the phone. Our mod Lori has come in hot with a very generous donation. Thank you so much. For the love of God, what is the date on that voicemail? I thought that she blurred everything out. I mean, we can go back and look. The date on the voicemail of, I guess, the Humane Society.
but the thing is, I
don't have a timestamp. When was that? Oh, Christ. I don't even remember what part of the video it was. It was real quick. She only showed it for like a second. I mean, not like the second where we had to go and do like the scrubbing of finding like the millisecond. It said November 20th. Where was it? Where was the thing?
think people are just like purposely trying to find reasons to just be mad at me constantly. And Rarity Missing, people are like, yes, ding, 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 we have something to complain about. But you guys, this is my real life. I am miserable. I am miserable without her. I feel like I am being punished enough and I am suffering enough Like, truly, I just feel like there's a time and a place for unsolicited behavior in that way. And the situation with Rarity does not warrant that. We need as...
It says the 30th. Okay. Okay, so I guess that somebody was mistaken and thought it said the 20th.
much positive vibes as we possibly can to find my baby.
November 30th, 2024 at 11:22 p.m. Or maybe it's a.m. I don't know. I can't tell. Huh. I don't know. Well, I mean, if it was the 20th, there would probably be more to look at that with, but the 30th kind of sounds like the right timeline. Regardless, thank you so much, Lori. Willow. Hi, Willow. The necklace looks new. Did she get a new gift? Oh, who knows? I mean, Amberlynn's always getting new jewelry. She's always getting new bracelets. Well, I mean, this is something that we actually talked about. That maybe this is something that feeder people like to do. They like to buy someone a bracelet and have it be like a little bit loose on their wrist. And then as the Hansel and Gretel process continues to progress, the bracelet starts to get tighter and tighter. So it's like they know that their work is being accomplished. It's sick. It's sick. I mean, it probably is a new necklace because she probably outgrew the other one. I don't know how that choker is still on the cast. I really don't. Crocker, thank you so much for the extremely generous super chat. That was really nice of you to send in, Crocker. Oh my gosh. I've been a bit MIA, therefore I'll be on the replay gang. I did want to leave you with two very funny mockumentary recs. Drop Dead Gorgeous and Best in Show. You're welcome and love you, Sir Jordy. Oh, thank you so much for the very kind words, Crocker. I love your profile photo, by the way. Drop Dead Gorgeous and Best in Show. Okay, I'm going to write that down, and we're going to start Chantal up again. Thank you so much, Crocker. Merry Christmas to you. Glad you're checking in with us. Thank you.
I was under a different situation then, a different status and whatnot, so, but, you know, when you change your status, it changes the type of license you need. So I actually have a proper license for my current status here, which of course I will not show you the license. I don't know anybody who shows driver's license, you know, to the public online, but I do have it in case the Kuwait police need to see it or authorities here need to see it if I get pulled over or something like that, or in an accident, God forbid, hopefully not, you know, inshallah. But yeah, I finally have my license. So I'm just coming on and telling you this piece of personal information because, of course, it's going to, you know, be apparent on my channel because, you know, I'm going to be driving places. I don't know if if I feel comfortable to live and drive here like I didn't mind in Canada.
Is this just a video of her talking? I thought that this was going to be a video of her driving. I got my license as a Canadian Kuwait. You would think that this would be like, oh yeah, bitches, I'm on the road now. Haha, suck it. Like her driving around and doing stuff. This is her talking for 13 minutes about getting her license. Oh my God. Chantal. Oh my God. And the filters. Oh gosh. I mean, you know how everybody like a couple years ago was saying nobody wants to work anymore. Nobody wants to get off their ass and work. Nobody wants to work. You know who was working? The filters. I mean, they're doing overtime enough to make up for that.
But, you know, this will allow me to go out more on my own, do more content for my channel on my own and not have to always rely on Salah. You know, sometimes he's busy with his work stuff. Sometimes
he's busy with his work stuff. He's busy spending his allowance on things that he actually wants to do with the people that he cares about in his life. Work stuff. Oh my God. The only work stuff that they have ever shown Salah being a part of is some type of perfume business, but the address of the business, I remember it was discovered online when this all happened, like over a year ago. It was the address was in a mall that didn't exist. It was like it was like a store in a mall, but the store in the mall didn't exist. It was something like that. I mean, they had a business address and it looked real, but when you went to go like look at it in the mall, it like nothing was there. It was in the back rooms. Yeah. You had to go through the wardrobe into Narnia to find it. Oh my God. Sometimes Sal's at work. Sometimes Sala doesn't want to stop playing video games and go get me fast food when I tell him to. So you know what? Gosh darn it. I'm going to get my own driver's license and get my own fast food. That's what this all translates to. Beanie Baby, thank you. I'm sick over here falling asleep with some medicinal help, and you're my background noise. My dreams may get weird tonight. Oh my gosh, I used to have really vivid dreams. Oh, like scary vivid dreams. Oh, I'm thinking of you, Beanie Baby. Feel better soon, hon. Maddie, hi. I swear that there are shackles attaching her to that table. I feel like if anybody's being shackled in that house, it's Amberlynn wanting to shackle Emily. You're not going anywhere. You're not even allowed to go to work. Get back here. Oh my gosh. You're only allowed to get up to answer the door when my Uber Eats gets here. Melanie Carroll, thank you. Amber blinked twice to let us know if you need help and are locked in the basement. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if she gets made to sleep in the basement. Amberlynn has told us that she doesn't snore. She doesn't have sleep apnea, which is kind of crazy because, I mean, you look at a 500-pound person and you're like, yeah, you struggle to breathe. I'd imagine that gets exacerbated when you fall asleep. So you would think that Amberlynn has sleep apnea or struggles to breathe while she's... No. Lungs of iron. She's able to breathe just fine. No snoring. So I don't know. Maybe she doesn't get banished to the basement. Maybe that was just a Megan thing. Julia Rose, thank you. Happy Wednesday. Hope all is well with you. Thank you for the laughs and great content. Oh, thank you so much for the sweet words, Julia Rose. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
He's just not available due to that reason. And sometimes he just doesn't feel like it going out. And sometimes I feel like going out. So that makes a really big difference. And I think it'll make, a big difference in the quality of my life here because I can go out. Now, the thing is like... I'm a bit nervous because while I've driven for many, many years in Canada, the roads in Canada, the drivers...
She thinks that her quality of life is going to get better because she can go and get her own food. The only thing that will get better, you'll be able to eat more. That's all that this driver's license means. She'll be able to eat more. She'll have more access to picking up her own food. She probably doesn't like paying all the service fees and tipping for DoorDash and Uber Eats and shit like that. So she's probably just like, I'll just go get it myself. All that the driver's license is enabling or giving her quality of life, all that's doing is more food.
In Canada are different than here, Driving here is different. It's not like super, super different as if I was driving in like the chaos of India or something. I watch those Most Dangerous Road channels, videos sometimes, and India is featured a lot on that. So it's not the same. So I do have to get accustomed to the road.
She'll be able to eat in secret more. Yeah, you know what? On 600 Pound Life and shows like that feature this kind of stuff, big people like this, they love to do it in secrecy. Like hiding food, that's like a big thing. Like looking under somebody's bed and finding like candy wrappers and stuff. They do. It's like a very like kind of like a pack rat mentality kind of thing.
Everything like that. Luckily here they drive on the same side of the road as in Canada, and they use the same, is it metric system? Like it's like in kilometers, the speed limits and stuff. But we have a pretty...
Okay. I don't know if I want to do the rest of this video. She's telling us that instead of miles, they do kilometers. This is what this video is. So in our country, instead of miles, they do kilometers. You know what? Fuck it. Let's move on to the shopping vlog. Chantal, 0 out of 10, as usual.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey there, Beezers.
Hi there, Beezers. Would you like to help me get bigger? Well, give me money so I can buy more food.
Well, hello guys. Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to take you on a little drive. I decided to go to the mall for some White Friday sale that I really want to check out. And as you know, I recently got my license here to drive in Kuwait. And it started off okay, as you can see here. But as I got closer to the mall, I realized that coming out on a weekend in the evening in Kuwait is kind of a mistake. It got to be very, very, very busy, and it was just, you know, chaos. I'm not used to the way people drive here. I'm not really...
Yeah, White Friday? What was that about? White Friday?
Used of the roads. So yeah, as you can see, there was just a lot of congestion and cars everywhere. And here I was looking for the parking lot to the mall, which is on the left, not on the right. I thought it was on the right and left. So here I am approaching an underground parking lot, which actually wasn't for the mall I was going to, which was the Al Qut Mall. And here I am realizing that moments later and trying to weave myself back into traffic, which I had to get into the left lane there, which was a bit difficult. And I had to stop for people to cross. You had to be very aware because people, you know, were just crossing.
It's a Middle Eastern thing? Oh, okay. So maybe like over here we do Black Friday, they do White Friday? White Friday because Friday is holy. I thought Sunday, oh, well that's for Christianity. Is Friday like the holy day in Islam? They say white because Friday is holy. Is Christianity Sunday like Islam's Friday? Is that a fair comparison? Or am I reading this wrong?
As you can see on the left here and right, all over the place, and cars were just kind of back to back. So it was really, really difficult for me to get in when I wanted to. And there were just cars blocking the other lane on the right, and there were cars.
Yeah, Friday's holy. Which religion does Saturday? Because I remember I went to high school with a kid who was like ultra religious. And he, like, every Saturday, like, you couldn't see or hear from him. Like, he was like church from like sun up to sundown. And like I remember he was, because like normally in high school you would take your SATs or ACTs Saturday morning, and like he wasn't able to because of like his religion, so he had to like take it on some like special day, like Jewish. I don't think he was Jewish though. I don't think he was Jewish. No, I don't think he was Jewish. I don't remember. An Adventist? Oh.
As you can see on the right here, that were double parked. And so, you know, it just made driving difficult. It was pretty nerve-wracking. And I'm going to be approaching a roundabout here. And as you'll see, nobody would let me in. It was bad. Just cars were starting to beep at me and become more and more aggressive because I wasn't aggressive enough to butt into the roundabout, so nobody was letting me in. So here, I'll just show you what it was like. Here we go.
My gosh, her just sitting there laying on the horn. I need to go get my takeout. Let me in. Let me in. My takeout's getting cold. Just picture like dumbass Chantal sitting there in a stationary vehicle, just laying on the horn like an idiot.
You.
She's not pressing on the horn. That's just her stomach. You know what? Awful. Listen, I provided a warning earlier in this stream. No fat phobia in my chat. Mods, who was that? Mods, keep an eye on Matt92. Keep a close eye on Matt92. You're on thin ice, Matt. Donna, thank you. All of these dumb videos is not time looking for rarity. Also, the last video, she made spaghetti for Emily. She said it was her first time cooking for her. She's been there for months. This was her first time that she cooked a meal. I guess she's just been the queen of takeout. Or maybe Emily has been in charge of all of the food. The latter sounds more likely. Emily's been in charge of the food. Thank you, Donna. Daughter Archive, hi. Amberlynn, you can tell that's flooring base. Oh, for when she had the broken ornament. She claims it was a table. Diamond, thank you again. Waking up at 6:30 a.m. and doing nothing until she goes to sleep is why she looks worse and it's clearly depressed from the inside out. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that you feel very peppy, happy, anything than just crippling depression of just like, I don't know, sitting around all day on the couch, watching reaction channels, going on websites, reading about what people have to say. Yeah. The toll that must take on her.
All right, after that chaotic moment, I finally found the right parking lot to get into the mall. And there was a little bit of a wait here, as you can see, people crossing and cars just waiting to get in. And seeing how the traffic was around the mall, I had a slight inclination that the mall would be pretty full and I would have to drive around a lot to find a parking spot. And I was absolutely right. Now, I have a bad history with parking garages. I'm claustrophobic and I just don't like them. They make me feel uncomfortable.
Chantal's claustrophobic. Well, she certainly doesn't help herself out with that.
Going underground. I feel a bit suffocated and I just have this irrational fear of like, what if it collapses? I don't
know if it's that irrational. I mean, when the girls talk about health anxiety and like having heart attacks and like, you know, their body just like giving out and stuff, and they say like, I know it's irrational to think that way. I mean, is it?
I don't know. I'm just a bit strange. But anyway, I had to get a parking ticket. I'm not sure how much the parking costs to park here, but I will find out, I guess, whenever I go to leave the parking lot, because that's where you pay. There's pay stations when you leave. And here I am pretty much just circling around the lower floors. And of course, I thought I would check anyway, but of course there was absolutely no parking on the first floor, especially closer to the mall doors, let alone anywhere on this floor. I circled the entire I'm not sure what that robot thing is on the right, but I circled the entire floor, and as you can see the red lights on top of the cars, that indicates that they're taken. So if, you know, I was just looking for a green light somewhere where there would be a parking spot, but there absolutely wasn't any. So I had to resort to going back around to the upper floor entrance. So I took this very windy route up to the upper floors. It felt...
Oh, that's awesome, Laya. Congrats to you. Hey, good job. I saw a green light. Well, her eye is probably more keen to finding red and yellow lights because of McDonald's.
Like it just...
Because, I mean, Chantal doesn't look at green all that much. That was creative. That was a creative one.
Kept going around and around and around and around, and it just seemed like it would go on forever. And again, my irrational fears started to kick in, and I actually thought at one point that it would just never end and it would just keep going on and on forever until it reaches the sky. I have no idea. Imagine you have to, like, for some reason back out of this corkscrew like area, but I don't think that would be possible. You would just have to keep going. And of course, eventually I came out on top, and I was on the 6th floor and I ended up, having to find a parking spot on this floor.
That sounds like fat phobia to me. Name one time that I've ever said anything fat phobic. You can't. You can't. That sounds like fat phobia. Check yourself before you walk in here accusing me of things.
Level of the mall, and I actually found somewhere very far away. But yeah, I was able to make it. Hey guys, so I'm here at the mall, the Elkoot Mall.
Ooh, she's got her red lipstick on. She wants to make a statement.
To go shopping, and I picked a bad day. It's Saturday.
Oh my god, she's wearing the Hawaiian dad on vacation shirt again. Chantal, you gotta get rid of this. You have to get rid of this. This thing is so fugly. This thing with the collar, you do. You look like someone's fat uncle on a vacation to the beach.
I don't even know where I'm parked. I had to park like on the 6th floor, far away from the door. But I found a parking spot finally. It's chaotic as heck, as you saw from my intro. And it was something else. It was something else. The way people drive here, I'm not used to it. I'm sure I'll get used to it. But maybe I'll just drive at less busy times, because people behind me were very aggressive. Like at one point in the roundabout, nobody was letting me in, and the people behind me were flashing their lights, beeping, and I'm just like, okay, wait, what do you want me to do? Hit the car? Like, you want me to go and hit the car? Like, I don't get it. So,
well, she's like never driven in a city before. The only area she's ever used to driving around is Cornwall, Ontario. There's probably like 2 stoplights in the whole town. This is the first time that Chantal's actually had to drive somewhere that's considered an urban area.
Law never has any issue, so I think I'm just gonna wait for the busy days. I'll let him drive. Even he doesn't like to drive when it's busy, so. But
yeah, so the first time that she goes out driving by herself, she does it on one of the biggest shopping days of the year. Oh my god, what a moron. I've never driven in a city before, so what better day to go out than get some, experience? One of the busiest days of the year. Oh, Christ. So, Sci-Fi Serenity, thank you. Pookie doesn't care about Christmas. No, she does not. She does not. All she cares about is bitching and, I don't know, flexing that she showered and, I don't know. Thank you, Serenity. Tangled, hey, Tangled. She told everyone how many fingers her and Emily use on each other, and reaction channels want to know too much. Ew. Tangled. You're normally not that vulgar. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Amberlynn volunteers a whole lot of information that we don't want to know, but when it's like us asking how's Rarity, you guys are invasive. Oh my god. VMC, hey VMC. By they, I meant the girls can eat you and then die because you're poisoned with lies. Y'all made my night with all the who is Vemsi comments. Oh yeah, looking for who's Vemsi? Who is Vemsi? Well, speaking of lies, I do have my little sticker here. So if y'all ever see me out in public, you are more than welcome to address me as Allah. Allah, you Allah. Amberlynn Reed, thank you so much. Well, duh, I sat on Rarity. She's a goner. The involuntarily crushed.
It's Black Friday. I guess here they call it White Friday, because Friday is a sacred day in Islam. So, but there is a sale at Bath & Body Works. I really, really want to get and check out their stuff, because it's buy 3 items and get 4 free. So I really want to get some candles. I want to get some...
She's going to Bath and Body Works. I mean, you'd think that she would go to like some, I don't know, some like authentic or local store or some type of clothing outlet that is only available in the Middle East. Bath and Body Works. Chantal, you don't bathe anyway. What are you doing buying soap?
Body wash, just see what they have, walk around a bit, and it's going to be pretty busy, so I'll film what I can, and yeah, we'll go from there. I don't want to miss out on the sale. That's why I'm coming today as well. So anyways, I have my parking ticket from the Elcoot Mall here, and I'm gonna just keep that in here, I guess. Yes, yes. And be on my merry way. So, yalla, let's go shopping. All right. Yeah, I can go in this way. I don't want to go.
Please line for approval. Please contact. Going down.
Okay, so I'm here at the Elcoot Mall in Fahahil in Kuwait.
Tracy, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I literally saw it. I know, better call Saul it. Lindsay, hey. Sent you a DM on Twitter of the cosplay with the user Valinthra. Valinthra Dreamwalker? You talking about, is this a WoW thing? I don't know who Valinthra is. I think that's a dragon. How do you cosplay as a dragon? Oh, I don't know. I'll look at it. Thank you. Amber Stretched Out Choker. Hey, Amber Stretched Out Choker. Glad to see that you haven't bit the dust on us yet. Didn't she tell us Emily's house is all stairs? I wonder where she's camping out in the house these days. And you know damn well she's probably stopped showering because stairs. By the way, nice haircut, Jordy. Oh, well, thank you. And I don't know. I mean, most houses don't have a shower on the main floor. At least the houses I've been in. So I think it's like, yeah, the shower is probably either upstairs or downstairs. So she probably doesn't want to do the stairs. So it's kind of like, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't want to be doing those stairs unnecessarily. Amberlynn Reed, thank you again. I sat on and ate Rarity. Haters gonna ornament. Stupid. Ella May. Amber, your heart didn't drop. It's called angina, and it's a sign of coronary artery disease. I saw the post about Rarity, or the missing cat that passed away, and my heart dropped. I don't know if that was because of that. I think that's because of, yeah. Oh, Ella. Hysterical. Gothic Fitness, hey! I also work in animal rescue. I would never discourage someone to not come in and identify a pet in person. If they were trapped in a basement like Amber, I would at least send identifying photos. I think this voicemail is bull. I mean, what can it hurt? What can it hurt? I mean, to give you... But you know what? I mean, the only thing that would provide to someone is peace of mind. I don't think that Amberlynn wants peace of mind. She would rather not know. She would rather not know where Rarity is than know that Rarity passed away. That's just it.
Mall behind me. And I'm just gonna go find Bath and Body Works. And yeah, let's go.
Whoa. Did you see this little bar that she had to walk in between here? I guess these bars are here to keep it so it's single file so people don't stand next to each other. Oh, I bet she had a hell of a time getting through these. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she kind of hobbled over it. You know how people who do track and field have to jump over those bars? Yeah. I bet you she had to turn sideways to get through this.
This is a very big mall, so let's see what we have. Is this a directory? I'm the kind of person who likes to shop, like find what I want and get out.
Yeah, because you don't have the stamina to loiter and walk around like other people do in shopping malls. To sort of walk around and window shop and think like, oh, maybe I'll go in this store, maybe I won't. Oh yeah, like, oh, you know, you want to go here, you want to go there. She likes to go in and get what she needs and leave so that she can get back home on the couch and food in her mouth. That's why she's like very military about it. She doesn't kind of just do like the wanderlust of walking around the mall like other people do, because she doesn't want to be walking around.
Another slab here. Ice cream. Here's the theater we always go to. Cinescape. Okay. It's not on this floor.
She probably hates that those bars are at every one. Oh my God, everybody's staring at her. Everybody's staring at her. There was a security guard behind me on the escalator who kept saying salam to get my attention, to tell me to not film, so that's why my footage in the mall ends here. Well, Chantal just being Chantal draws enough attention to herself as is. So, I mean, you see her walking around like this, or hobbling, or whatever she's doing to get around. And on top of that, she's holding up her phone sideways to film. I mean, yeah, that would draw attention. I mean, I've done I've done vlogs like this, and like filming in public and stuff. Like it's awkward to film in public, but you can be subtle about it. Like sometimes I'll act like I'm like playing a game, or like I'm texting or doing something on my phone, but like I'm actually filming. So, I mean, it can be done, but I think with Chantal, I think kind of the option for subtlety goes out the window. 666 Meg, thank you. Is it just me, or does anyone else think that she wants a fresh start to get a new cat with Emily like she did with Gracie? Oh. If she gets a new cat, oh, she'll never hear the end of it from the community. History repeats itself. History repeats itself. Oh, you really can't film? I guess maybe that's a thing in the Middle East. It's illegal to film in public in Kuwait. Gothic Fitness, hey, thank you again. Sorry for all the super chats. Listen, I'm never going to scold you for sending in a super chat. Trust. If you want to keep sending in things in a monetary sense to tell me something, I'm not going to give you shit for it. So you do not ever have to apologize. Sorry for all the super chats. I run a rescue for blind and deaf dogs, and she's crossed a line for me this time. Oh my God, that is so lovely to hear. Thank you so much for doing that, Gothic Fitness. A blind and deaf dog rescue. Oh, that melts my heart. Thank you so much. We need more people like you in the world. Oh, I love that. That just made my heart drop in a good way. Oh. Kristen, hi Kristen. This video should be called Addressing Jordy. Well, I got my own video a couple weeks ago. The video titled Tommy Rumors. That was my video. So I think that I'm still on cooldown, so to speak. I think that I won't get my own video for a little bit. You know, maybe if I act up, maybe if I do some things that are hecticana throughout the month of December, maybe I'll get another video dedicated for me. But I think for the time being, you know, I'm still on the back burner.
Alright, I'm in the car. I got my stuff. I finally found the Bath & Body Works. I had to walk around a lot to find it. But it was...
Oh, she's pissy. Did you see how her attitude kind of changed? Like from the mall to like her getting in the car right here? She's mad. She's upset. Like, just look at her face right here. She's pissed. She's pissed. She's pissed because she wanted a lot of vlog content of her walking around the mall, because that's 40 plus minutes of content that she could run ads on and make money on. She's upset that she wasn't able to film.
All right, I'm in the car.
I mean, realistically, this video could have been well over an hour, but it was only 20 minutes. Sorry, cutie. One less Uber Eats order next month.
I got my stuff. I finally found the Bath & Body Works. I had to walk around a lot to find it. But it was on the ground floor, and I was starting from the top, so I had to go on every floor. But I got a lot of exercise today. Yay. That's what I was aiming for. But honestly, guys, my anxiety cannot when I'm alone. I can't, okay? So on weekends...
Your anxiety's probably worse when he's with you, because he's trying to actively avoid you and look like he's not with you when you're out in public with him. When I'm by myself, I just get way too anxious. Yeah, that's it. Let's blame it on the anxiety, and not just because you're 400 pounds trying to get around a shopping mall.
Or when it's busy, I just can't. Nope. All right, so they had a really good sale, and it was buy 3, get 4 free. So you pay for, they take the 4 cheapest items you buy, and they make that free. So I paid 20 KD and 750 fills. I'll put that somewhere on the screen for you. All right. And I'll just do a quick haul in the parking lot before I figure out how to get out of here.
She spent $67. All right, well, based on what she shows us, I'll tell you if it's a good deal or not, because I am a Bath & Body Works regular.
And I'll just do a quick haul in the parking lot before I figure out how to get out of here. I have no idea. This will be interesting. All right, so I got a couple of body washes. I wanted body washes and candles because I'm almost out of body wash. I was going to go to Lush, but since they had this sale, I thought, it'll be more economical this way. And plus, I do like Bath & Body Works body washes. So this was Strawberry Snowflakes. It's a new holiday edition, and it was 7 KD. It smells like strawberry pound cake, basically, kind of. So I got a strawberry.
Isn't it like 1 KD is $4 for United States? Isn't that right? One KD is $4. So that was $28.
I got this one also called Gingham Glow, 7 KD. Oh, I don't know. It smells like flowery, like kind of jasmine-y, but very feminine and very floral and perfumey, which I like. Ask me, like 10 years ago, I preferred like sweet, fruity smells. As I'm getting older, oh my gosh, I don't know. My tastes are changing in perfumes. And I got this one for Salah. It's a surprise. This is a 3-in-1 hair, face, and body wash. Pro Vitamin B5 and Aloe. It was 6 KD, 750 fills. Mahogany Teakwood. That smells good.
I really like Mahogany Teakwood. There's a candle that they sell called Mahogany Teakwood Intense, and it smells like Abercrombie. That's too good of a scent for him. No. Give him something stupid. Give him something shitty. No. Give him Dove. He doesn't deserve that. Carrie Jean, thank you. I got banned from Amber's YouTube for calling her a water buffalo for leaving her ringer off while the cat was missing. No regrets. Carrie, you can't come on the internet and call other people water buffaloes. That's not nice to do. That's not appropriate. I mean, I'm going to assume that you're an adult, okay? Understand how that may make another person feel when you come online and do that. Just for a second, try to put the shoe on the other foot. Try to put the wrong shoe on the other foot. And maybe think, well, how would I feel about getting called a water buffalo? Okay? All right. Squid. Hi, Squid. She's played voicemails from the doctor's office before. Yeah, I wonder why this time was different. She just showed like a little 1-second screenshot of the transcription. Yeah, that was weird. Katrina, hey. The shelter sent me blurred photos and they match. The shelter sent you photos of a cat that passed away? Do you have those photos? Asking for a friend. Oh lordy Jordy OnlyFans. Thank you. Oh lordy, it's boorish, nasty, gloating Jordy. 'Tis I. Thank you so much, OnlyFans Jordy. Sweet Papa Stovepipe Pig. Oh, sorry, there's no pig in that username. I can't wait for us to get slam poetry seethe from Amber after she finally comes to terms with letting another cat die, so we can call her leader of the Dead Cat Mom Society. Oh my gosh. Slam poetry. There was one time, I think it was, what was that have been? Yeah, that would have been 12th grade. In my literature class in 12th grade, there was this girl. She was a very outspoken person, like a little bit like odd, but like also like kind of like a shitty person too. Like just some of the things she said were just like very off the wall. And I don't remember why, but we did slam poetry one time in that literature class, and she started to do it. Like she started, I forget what it was about, her what she was doing, but like I like kind of like let out like a noise. Like it was like kind of like it was like a snort, but it was like a laugh also. In this dead silent room of this girl doing this. I was so mortified. The whole time she was doing it, I was just sitting there like trying to just like fight back making any noise because I didn't want to get like in trouble or like call attention to myself. I don't like slam poetry. Poor Selena, thank you. Replay gang stopping in to say hi. Hi, poor Selena. Hello, hello. Jay, thank you for becoming a member. 666, hello. Real people, real feelings. Papa George. Better ingredients, better pizza. Chantal Sorrow. Red line, thank you. It's not rarity, the poster's lying. Lot of speculation. Lot of speculation. I wonder how this whole rarity arc will end. Juniper, thank you. Your dog Tesla is getting her teeth cleaned. She's almost as nasty as Amber. Oh my gosh. You know, it really does make you think, like, if Amberlynn doesn't go to the dentist because she doesn't feel like she can sit on the chair or whatever, it's like, what if she gets a cavity? Is she just kind of shit out of luck? What happens if you let a cavity fester? If you just never... I mean, eventually you'll have to get the teeth pulled, but you can't just let a cavity fester like that. Ugh. Yikes. Well, I hope that Tesla comes back squeaky clean. Abby. Hi, Abby. My first super chat ever. I look forward to your stream. Perfect background while I paint Warhammer minis. Oh, that sounds awesome. Sounds like a fun little hobby. Thank you so much, Abby. Appreciate you sending that in. I will die for the truth. Thank you. The sad, dismal end for graduates made me cackle. Sorry, not crackle. The sad, dismal end. Things got a little real there for a second. Preheat the 360. Thank you. Here's my super chat V card. I'm geeked and realize that Amber talks the same way a child does when they're trying to play pretend as an adult. I don't know, man. I'm geeked though. Yeah. Amberlynn trying to play pretend as an adult, cosplay as an adult. So, I mean, right here we have cosplaying as a Muslim, and then on the other side of Girl World, we have cosplaying as an adult. You're not wrong.
So for my candles, I got 4 of them. So those were the expensive items. Each candle was 5.5. The 3-wick candles are 10 KD. These are half price, and honestly, this will be fine. You know how I hate 3 wicks? No. So this is winter candy apple. Smells good. Fresh. All right. This is Mary Cookie. I haven't smelt it yet. Oh, it smells like cookie.
Mary Cookie's a good one. I like Mary Cookie. Are these single wick? Ew. Gross. If you get single wick candles, I'm judging you. No. 3 wick or don't get them at all.
I haven't smelt it yet. Oh, it smells like cookie.
I mean, I don't know if they do it over there, but the sale is coming up soon. It's the the $9.99 sale that they do every year. You can get all 3 wick candles are $9.99. I think it's like next week, or it's in like 2 weeks or something. It's coming up.
Duh, right? All right, and I got a gingerbread bakery. Smells like gingerbread. Everything they say that smells like, it does. This is sugared snickerdoodle. This is my favorite. Come on. I love the smell of baked goods. Baked good candles. It just makes the home feel so homey. That's why people, when they bake, you know, you get cozy. It's like sweater weather. Even here, it's getting cool. So
The sale is this weekend. Shut up, is it? I'm going. What day? Do you know? It's Friday. I didn't realize it was so early in December. I thought it was like the 2nd or 3rd week. Well, I know what I'll be doing Friday.
it's like, I think 18 degrees right now Celsius, and it does go down in the winter. It's probably, you know, mid to end December, January, February, it gets even lower than that. At night it can go down to like, you know, 7 or 8 degrees Celsius. So during the day it doesn't get much higher. So it's pretty.
I'm too broke for the 3 wick. Bath and Body Works is all about timing. You can afford the 3 wick candles because you just need to wait for when they do the sale. Bath and Body Works is like a mattress store. You know how mattress stores are always doing the biggest blowout sale of the year? Like anytime you go to a mattress store, they're always doing some type of sale. Bath and Body Works does that too. They just rotate what they sell. So if you see a candle and you walk in the store and it says $26.95, don't pay $26.95 for that candle. Wait until it goes on sale for like $11.95. Just wait a week. Just wait a week. That's all it is. It's so easy. And then when you do go to buy the candles, stock up and buy a lot of them so that, you know, when you run out, it's like you have more. You just got to be smart about it. Listen, you guys. You just need to be smart like me. You know, people of the internet. I mean, gosh, if y'all weren't so fucking stupid and you were just more like me, life would work on a lot better for you. Probably thinking like, oh, I want to wring this kid's neck. Fancy Pants McGee, thank you for the super sticker. Shelly Girl, hello, appreciate your membership. Welcome, welcome. Hi A. Jordy, you took my super chat V card. I made a Girl World song. How can I send it to you and get your live reaction? I mean, you could upload it to YouTube. You could send it on Twitter. You could upload it to Instagram and tag me. There's a whole lot of ways. But let me know which way you do it, A. Thank you. Justin. Hi, Justin. 500 pounds on a... I did 500 pounds on a deadlift the other day. I wish I could stop Amber from crushing Emily, but I think that the feeder's work is outpacing my progress. You did a 500-pound deadlift. Damn. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you like morphed Amberlynn into like a squat rack and you like picked her up. Wow. That's an accomplishment. Congratulations. You should be proud of that. Oh my gosh. H. Thomason, thank you. Hey, George, this is my first super chat here with my 4 warm, not lost, and safe cats. What was the thing that somebody said last night? Like they were like, I'm here with my unlost cat or something. It's terrible. God, I mean, y'all, like, her cat is missing, okay? Her cat is missing, and then you come in here and you say shit like that. I mean, really, that's just a twist of the knife. I mean, oh gosh. I'm here with my 4 warm, not lost, safe cats. Next, you're going to tell me that your door's closed too, huh? Rub it in.
Pretty cool here in the winter months. And yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to take you on an experience driving. Now, I picked a weekend. That's a faux pas. And I picked, you know, a busy time around 7 p.m. It's now 8. I've been in there for about, yeah, I was in there. I got here at about 6:40-ish. So, you know, I've been in there for a little less than an hour and a half. So the lesson learned here, you know.
It took her 90 minutes to go to Bath and Body Works and then get back to her car. a standard movie is usually about 90 minutes. It took her 90 minutes to get from her car to Bath and Body Works and then back to her car.
But I did have a good time. I didn't want to cause trouble, basically what happened was the security guard was trying.
Oh, she got food too. Okay, I must have missed that part. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no, that makes sense then. I mean, food is like a whole event for her. Okay, all right. This adds up now.
Trying to get my attention for a while, and they were talking very low, so he walked in front of me.
She's like my elderly mom. Yeah, like those old people that like to sit at McDonald's and kind of coast on a cup of coffee for 3 hours. You all know what I'm talking about. You know the old people that like to go to McDonald's and read the newspaper and get a coffee and just sit there for like 3 hours. They do it at Panera too. Old people love Panera.
And said, pointed at my GoPro and said, this problem, And I said, sorry, and I turned it off, and that was that. I don't want to cause problems. If I'm told not to film, I will do it. That's how it goes. You never know. I find in Kuwait, it's iffy. It's very iffy. I do see a lot of different vloggers, like I said, on TikTok, but they're mostly in parks and sometimes in malls. So I thought, I saw a few vloggers on TikTok and I thought, okay, if they can do it, but it just depends on the situation. If you get caught, I had a big old tripod and it was obvious, and it's very busy. So maybe just, it's not ideal to film. So that's okay. I respected that. I have no beefs about it. I'm not butthurt about it. I'll film until I'm told not to, basically.
Oh, Ern, you are exactly right about that. I couldn't deal with the constant beeping in McDonald's. If you guys go to a McDonald's, just stand in the lobby for 3 minutes. There will be a constant beep the entire time you are in there. It doesn't shut off. That I know exactly what you're talking about. That beep. Beep, beep, beep. It doesn't shut off. It's annoying as hell. I can't remember the last time I've dined in at McDonald's, but yeah, just like being in the lobby and shit. Oh, that's so annoying.
But I've been to the Al Qut Mall many, many, many times. I don't think there's any need to film it anymore.
Can someone who has worked at McDonald's tell me what that beeping is? Anyone who's worked at McDonald's, can you let us know? What is that beeping? It's annoying as fuck, is what it is. But what is that?
There's a few vlogs of us going there, PF Chang's, just visiting the mall. We have a vlog, I think, on our couple's channel. Sorry I didn't get too much filming of the mall itself. Kind of a crummy vlog, but I just wanted to show you the driving, and it's very crazy on a busy day. If you are a driver that's not aggressive in the sense that, you're not afraid to move in a bunch of traffic, weaving in and out. In Canada, I'm better at that, but here, no, because I'm just not used to the way people drive. There's a lot of roundabouts also, and it's just like, I was waiting for someone to let me in, and the thing is it doesn't happen too often here that people let you in traffic jams. From what I've experienced, there are nice people who do, but that's like that in any country, basically. I've experienced that in Canada. People just don't want to let you in. You got to be a bit aggressive, and because I'm not used to driving here, I'm a little nervous with that. So I was.
She's like saying everything that she's already told us. I mean, her just like running her mouth. I'm really nervous, and I didn't know where to go, and 400 pounds, and Bath and Body Works was on the lowest floor, and I started shopping on the highest floor, and I didn't know what, and I ate more food, and it's just like the same thing over and over again. Ugh. Andy on the brink, thank you. I'm on the brink watching this video. Why does Chantal look like Humpty Dumpty? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. The girl Kiba, thank you. My daughter just offered her bottle to you. You're on the TV. Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that tastes amazing. Thank you so much, girl Kiba. Gothic Fitness, thank you. If anyone wants to adopt a dog, look us up. We are called Pink Heart Rescue. Oh, I love that. A rescue for blind and deaf dogs. Pink Heart Rescue. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that, hon. Bree is cool 129. Your username is Bree is cool 129. Are you in 3rd grade? Bree is cool. 129. I love that, actually.
You know, I told Alex, like, you never listen to me. It's very busy on weekends, and not even I like to drive here, and I've been driving here for many years. So I should have listened to him, but I got what I needed. Yes, I did. I got my candles because I'm just in the mood to, you know, light some candles and get cozy. And yeah, that's just kind of the time of year, no matter where you are. That mentality, that switch in weather happens here too. Even though it's not snowy, it still happens, and you still get that urge to be comfortable and cozy and yada yada yada, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this mini vlog. I hope that you're nice and cozy watching this video, and I hope I entertained you somewhat. Anyways, I don't know if I'll only know when I go back and edit if I caught.
How would any of this have been entertaining? I mean, for someone to have genuinely clicked on this video and watched it on her channel, what sort of entertainment value could have been harvested from this video? She struggled to find a parking garage. She walked around the mall for a minute before a security guard told her to shut it off. And then she got back in the car and smelled candles. What sort of genuine entertainment value was provided in this video? I hope you were entertained. Oh my God. I hope you were entertained. We weren't. Little Steel Girl. Hey, Little Steel Girl. Amber came in last place for Lolcow of the Year awards, but it was an honor to be nominated. Oh, are you talking about the Flakies? Yeah, you're just a little late, Little Steel Girl. I think we did that a week or two ago. Rest in Lestat, thank you. Is Amber getting wood teeth 18th century style? Oh my God. Amberlynn getting wood teeth. Stop. Wood teeth. I don't know. Maybe at some point Emily can chew her food for her and kind of regurgitate it like a mother bird. Shay Willis, thank you. You've been my only entertainment for over 2 months now. I'm starting to watch old lives from over a year ago. Love you, Jordan. Thanks for being real. Oh, I love that. Watching old lives from last year. Thank you so much, Shay Willis. Really appreciate you sending that in. Glad you are going back through the archives. Who knows what you'll find back then. Rave, hello. Please take my Super Chat V card. I always look forward to your lives. You bring symmetry to Girl World despite Chantal's asymmetrical eye sockets and Amberlynn's liver boobs. Thank you, Rave. I've never heard them be called that before. That's a first for me. Oh my gosh.
The security guard on camera, you know, telling me to turn it off or not, but we'll see about that. I don't think I did, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the future. Bye! It's a very nice, huge mall, as you can see. There's the seaside part, and there's the main mall where I was, and there's like a bridge connecting them. So now I'm gonna try to head to somewhere to do a live stream, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Oh.
I'm gonna head somewhere to do a live stream. That's probably when she went and got her cheeseburger. So she went to the mall, walked around, and then she went and got food to replenish because, you know, the 200 calories that she burned walking around the mall, she needs to go immediately make those up and then some. So she went to go get food and then yell in the car about reaction channels. Boy, what a Friday night for Chantal. Holy cow. Avery's Jungle, thank you. The Bath & Body Works already started their sale, and I bought $2,000 worth of stuff last night, and I got so much. $2,000! Oh my gosh. I'm hoping some of those are gifts. Oh my gosh. What would you do at 2,000 worth of wow. Holy cow. I don't even know if I could spend $2,000. Like, even like if I was like just given 2,000, it's like, okay, buy whatever you want. I don't even know if I could. Wow. Thank you, Avery. Seems like I'll be checking out Bath and Body Works real soon. Temzu, hello. Finally, I caught you live. So would this be considered a member chat V card? Hope it counts. Hope your holidays are wonderful. I don't know. I don't know. Have you ever sent in a donation to any other streamer? I suppose Super Chat V card could be like, it could be two things. It could be like the first time that you've ever sent in a Super Chat on YouTube before, or it could mean the first time that you've ever given me money. Either way, it's still special and you should still do it. Thank you, Temsu. Welcome back for your third month. Pentel. Hi, Pentel. Really appreciate your Amazon Prime. Thank you, thank you. Oh, my goodness. All right, you guys. Well, I think that is going to be Vlogmas Day 4. We're going to tie it up with a bow. We will be back tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5. Oh, my gosh. December has been off with a bang. Gosh. By the end of December, we're just going to be exhausted. Exhausted. All right, everybody. I think that is going to be it for Vlogmas Day 4. Have a good rest of your Wednesday, if it is still Wednesday for you. We will be back tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5. Hope to see you here. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all the super chats, memberships, bits, everything of the sort. Appreciate you guys more than you know.